To introduce myself, I'm Vinsko. I run cross country. I play lacrosse, and I'm in Cavalierics. Those are some of my three favorite things here at Prep. And when Ms. Coop asked me to give a speech about being open to growth, I was actually pretty excited, and not because I like giving small speeches, but because I feel that this was one of the 5 qualities that I developed the most. Well, to say that being open to growth is difficult is an understatement. Change is difficult. Humans are creatures of habit, and no one wants to change a routine, especially when it's working so well. However, change can be another word for opportunity. It allows us to take new paths, experience different things, and take actions we might have never done. So the question becomes, why? Why would this change occur? And as cliche as it may seem, or while it might seem distant, God has a path and a plan. I can think of multiple times where things changed and something better occurred. And I'm sure if you took the time to think back to when you were really upset about a situational change, you would remember when something better came along. The key to being open to growth is being happy with yourself all the time. To be someone who is able to adapt, we must at least be content with our person during the good times. We cannot be so tough on ourselves. Change can result in regret. I should have said yes. I should have waited. I should have worked harder. But that's not how to see it. As much as I love the Back to the Future series, none of us can travel back in time. So understand what you did wrong, and the moment you understand, make changes in your life so that you don't make the same mistakes again. These changes and personal happiness create a sort of confidence or a firm reliance on yourself. Another aspect of change is the invitational kind, when new opportunities arise, and sometimes we don't know whether to take that step or not. Other times we may know that this new situation is the right thing, but we're hesitant. You cannot make progress in your life if you do the same thing every day. And we must remember that our life begins where our comfort zone ends. So with happiness, reliance, and the ability to understand that this is an opportunity, you are able to live your life open to growth. But the key to that is being optimistic. As some of you may or may not know, I'm a party DJ. I do weddings, birthdays, graduation parties, you name it. At a wedding I DJ'd a couple weeks ago, I was lining up the bridal party for introductions, and no one could find the bride or the maid of honor. After minutes of her mother frantically searching, we found them making a TikTok. This was an instance where I realized I had to stay calm. These crazy problems during a DJ job probably occur every weekend. And a quote that I've learned from these constant issues that I tell my friends and family all the time is that just because there's an issue doesn't mean you could let the music stop playing. It's really easy to just give in and get lazy because of life's issues, but it's how we react to these issues that allow for the better times to come faster and build our character. Life is about trying new things, and it just takes some getting used to. And the cycle of change usually begins around the ages of 14 to 18, or high school. Life is what you make it, so why not make it a good time? I want to end with this. For those maybe going through tough changes, life changes, or are currently conflicted, just remember that there is no need to worry because God has a path and a plan. Thank you.